Hey everybody, this is Roberto Blake of robertoblake.com, helping you create something awesome today. So in today's video, we're going to talk about how you sell your merchandise using YouTube. So in other videos, I've talked about the different ways that you can make money on YouTube, and selling your own merchandise is definitely one of them. Now, in theory, you won't necessarily make a ton of money selling your merchandise on YouTube. However, it's still a very viable revenue stream overall, so I highly recommend that you look into doing that. Ideas for merchandise that you can sell are obviously posters. You can sell t-shirts like the Create Awesome shirt that I have available. Link is in the description below if you want to get that. But that's a primary example of how you sell your merch on YouTube. You have to plug it if you want to do that. Now, I don't plug the Create Awesome shirts a lot in YouTube for a lot of different reasons. Mostly, I also don't make a lot of money off of them. I make $2 to $3 a shirt. But imagine if you were doing 100 sales of your shirts, and that's a considerable amount of money. It might be double the money you're already making in YouTube. So taking the opportunity to try and sell your merchandise, and a good example of how you can do that is maybe you do a brief annotation on something like this that they can click on, and that takes them to the associated merchandising site, like Spreadshirt for example, and then they can get the products there. You could also pop up stuff and do annotations that way. You could use the new YouTube creator cards and you could promote it that way. I've done that. You can check that out by clicking on the little eye thing wherever that is here, and that will show you the promo card, and then you'll see the merch. So that is another way to do it. Another thing you could do is you could do a lookbook for your merch as a whole video. You could do commercials for your merchandise and videos, and you can incorporate those things throughout your channel. Just get really super creative. Also, the more merch and the more diversity of merch that you have, the easier it's going to be to market and sell it through your videos organically. Doing things like product placement and like putting it on your counter, or your, wearing your shirts, or doing stuff so that it's in your videos and that people know about it, would be very helpful. When I get my new Create Awesome mug, that will probably sit right here where the camera is for the prop in this video, and that will be product placement stuff. So that's a really good example of what you can do in terms of doing your own internal product placement within a video and selling your merchandise. And just having as much as you can is definitely going to be helpful. Also, knowing that there are approved sites like Zazzle, Cafe Press, and Spreadshirt already that are connected to YouTube for you to go ahead and do those annotations more easily, as well as the creator cards, is definitely helpful. So make sure you're paying attention to that. I think eBay is one as well. Amazon, not yet, if I'm not mistaken. So if you still have questions about YouTube merch and how to sell it, and YouTube merchandising strategies, definitely leave that stuff in the comment section below, and we'll respond to as many of your comments as I possibly can. If you want to pick up one of the Create Awesome shirts, those are available at robertoblake.spreadshirt.com, or you go to robertoblake.com/shirts and it will redirect you there appropriately. The link is also in the description below, as well as in the creator cards up here, wherever that is, and you can definitely check that out. So if you're interested in buying those, they're different sizes, different prices, different colors, yada yada yada. I will also be having a new Always Be Creating shirt coming to the store soon. I'm working on that. I had a really talented illustrator named Jordan work with me on that, as far as doing the hand lettering, and then I'm doing all the illustrator stuff, and then doing the finalization and the print production side. So that's going to be very cool. Jordan, I'm going to give you a proper plug in another video, so guys, make sure you're staying tuned for that. I'll have a link to his Instagram in the description below, so you can show him the appropriate love there. Anyway, like this video if you like it. Don't forget to subscribe. Check out the other awesome content on the channel. As always, you guys, thanks so much for watching, and don't forget, create something awesome today.